There you go.こんばんは。いらっしゃい。こんにちは。Yo, how's it going, Seth? Welcome. Nice to see you. Thanks for the bit. Sorry, it was just like I was setting up, and it was in between. I turned off my own music. I was gonna put something for the stream, so it was really quiet. And suddenly, you probably didn't hear it because I had the stock up with audio off. Because, I had my own music before that. It just jump scared me, like, what? Like, did YouTube out to play something else? What is happening? Anyway, yeah, hope you're doing well. Welcome. Hi, also, yeah, good afternoon, good evening. It's 6. I don't know if it's afternoon or evening, but whatever. Hi, こんばんは、こんにちは。と、おはようございます。はい、今日はね、朝配信できなくなっちゃって、こんな時間に配信しています。はい。ということで、復習を始めましょう。Great, so you have the off, you finally get to watch. Oh, sick, nice. Yeah, enjoy. Hey. Actually, Seth, I also applied to McDonald's myself. So let's see how that goes. It's close to, the one that's like down the road, close to university. I'm still waiting on a reply though. But yeah. Hey. はい、始めましょう。その前に今日は2022年8月10日。今は午後6時10分。まあ、18時10分も言えますね。Yeah, pretty much. That one. Yeah, in front of Taco Bell. Yeah. And for this bus stop, I always look at Taco Bell instead. But yeah. はい、始めましょうね。今日の復習。You applied there too and they rejected you? Damn. Yeah, I've not heard back from them, so I guess they don't need people. I don't know. Like, I don't want to look too far away from university because that is a problem. I cannot spend my day commuting and studying and then working. はい、発射とか射殺も They give you a response either way? Do they send me an email or do they actually call you? Because I've been, waiting for a call, being careful just in case. But all I get are spam calls or calls not for me. It was an email. Yeah, I'm not getting any email. So. Steadily. 役、例えば活躍、sleep、跳躍も。これは販、例えば販売なんか自動販売機として覚えますね、まだ。自動販売機、自販機って。Okay, okay. Thanks for letting me know, though. I appreciate that. Now I know not to be so conscious about my phone, because it does bother me quite a bit. Kiri. Fog mist. Hey, as in like your highness kind of thing. Hey, God. Step. För mig. Ja.なんだっけ何でこれじゃないこれじゃないこれじゃないこれじゃないだから困る考えていてただもう一度tread diameter Kai as in a floor or story. I don't know how or kind of that piso planta. I mean, was it? It's not this, is it? Like, it's like exactly that. Wow. 写真大rectify それは何でしたっけ Oh, yeah, that knowledge or wise or wisdom or something like that in institution 病院泊まる It's like to stay the night, overnight stay, yeah. Isn't this like main branch or something? Sure is. 飛ぶ jump or hop. 距離 long distance, but it's just kind of like distance, I think. 折る fold. 折る crush. Because what was the other thing? Regiment. But it was not regiment. It's just for something else. Tie for group or squad.難しい。足。足りる、足、不足とか。向ける As in facing? Yonder? ちょっと。向ける Like the way it's phased, like 方向、向け、以降、向かってピッタ、向かって左Rocío, que era camino de nuevo.はい、そんなことです。ちょっとなんか自信がなくて書きたくなくなっちゃって、でも正しかった。いや、ただキリとちょっと混乱してて、この間今日じゃなくてなんかこの間暗記になんかキリを書いてって、で気づいたらこういう書いてしまって、今日はあんまり自信がなくて、でも正しかったです。はい。Crash. Yeah? I'm assuming you can hear the music fine, right? I don't remember. Hell. Camp. Cool, thanks. I discovered this group the other day. By the other day, I mean a while ago. I just not been listening to it, and I was like, kind of want to listen to it. Okay, thanks. See, because people never say anything about that. Because from where I see it on OBS, right? I feel like that's like, so from my point of view in OBS, right? It seems like it's way too quiet. But the other times people were telling me, "Hey, music's too loud if I put it even higher." Like, what? So I guess this is the appropriate level? It just looks so wrong on OBS though. But I guess you can hear my voice and the music, okay? By the way, only Spanish, English, or Japanese. 日本語とスペイン語と英語だけです。はい。 道路、水路。Road as in a path. Un camino. Draft. Empiezo, no. Habla español, puta. Vamos a ver, coño, ¿eh? Aquí se habla un idioma de verdad, el español. で、なんだっけ一人で。筆もありますね。筆 for brush. So campaign or camp, right? Okay, I have a good way of remembering it. いい覚え方考えました。降る、降りる。You know, as in fall-ish, as in drop, descend. Because it's really hard to give a direct translation to this kanji because it can be furu, as in it's raining or snowing, right? You know, it's falling. Or you can use it as oriru, as in to get down from like a bus or something, right? You get off. Like, okay, what word does that describe? And Haisa's like, yeah, just descend. Thankfully, this word is super common. I already know it. So. Heika no he, like highness, Your Majesty, 求める。側とそば。察、観察、警察。隊、舞台。例えば舞台じゃなく、舞台じゃなくて舞台。舞台両方は舞台。なるほど。Yeah. 階、例えば今ね、2階に住んでいます。floor、piece of 入る、入れる、入学。So by the way, Seth, if you're ever on chat and you see a language that isn't, you know, Spanish, English, or Japanese, and you know you can tell it apart, kind of like Russian right there. Just sort of however you feel like. Maybe I should put it more clearly on the rules. But wherever. 100円ショップは何回ですか？まあ、とにかくジェームスさんいらっしゃい。welcome。 たった1回だけ? It's just one floor, right? I don't know. Whatever. Are you asking of like how tall 100 yen shop is, right? Also, by the way, this is personally speaking. I really, really hate Romaji. It throws me off so hard. But if there's no way around it to get a Japanese keyboard or whatever, I get it. 院、例えば病院。Only give us a minute. Okay, don't try to get philosophical with me. I don't really mind, but yeah. sorry about that. Like, just something came up real quick. はい、すみません、今のちょっと。はい、病院の院、はい、institution. Anyway, welcome. Are you perhaps also studying Japanese? Tender. あ、柔らかいね。Highness, Majesty, 陛下の陛、bestow 与える、plant 植える。But yeah, it was just a preference thing. Like, if possible, it'd be nice, but whatever. Just expect me to really accurately and slowly try to take that, process it through a Japanese machine and be like, oh, that. What is this? Utage? なんかシャドーバースに円楽ということはあります。Okay, there's a trade in Shadowbird that is festive. They call it in English. Enraku, and I was like, oh shoot, this. Omnicron-san, hello, いらっしゃい、こんばんは。お元気ですか? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. So just leave. おすすめ。ことかな。ことです。取る。こういうの。 写真撮るとか。身、自分自身、全身とかで、身とか中身。例えばね、はい。A crush of like a plane or something. Also, Omnicron, I really don't know what's up with you. Sometimes you show up at like 5 a.m., sometimes you show up at like midnight, sometimes it's like a normal hour. It's like, nice to see you though. Um, さあ、そう。It's specifically unfortunate for you that I'm very, very aware of your time zone, because my family is in the same time zone. So. Shut up! You're right, but shut up. Fuck. Yeah. Just, you know. 足足りる。It's like it's because I know how fucked up they can get that I worry about others. Just being a kind soul. I'm not being a hypocrite. You are. Shut up. No, although to be fair, my sleep schedule recently has been pretty good actually. Excuse you. Been waking up at 8 every morning ish. Sleeping no later than 12 ish. So credit where credit's due. I'm just fucking around. Kitty. 例えば探偵、それしか知りませんね。こういう感じ。Yo? It could be that I got up an hour ago. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry. As Ariana said, I'm not one to talk. You had any clue the amount of times I slept at like 6, 7 a.m. and woke up at like 5, 6, 7 p.m.? It's way too many times in a lifetime, and I'll probably do it more. It's just curious because sometimes I know when to expect and when not to expect people, specifically, my Japanese viewers. Like, yeah, no, they're working, or they're not, kind of thing. I don't know. It's just stuff. Don't worry. But yeah. I guess good morning then. Ohayo gozaimasu. Anyway. It's fine. This is campaign, or campus in military. My friends before I do same. I've done that quite a bit. Furu, orire. Sometimes, no, I kid you not. Sometimes I'm like, I told my friends, hey, like, okay, no, it's late. I should go to bed. It's like, oh, pussy. Oh, come on, next episode, you bitch. in Spanish, right? Puto toka. Nango? Yumane? Fuck. Anyway, So yeah, let's just play with friends. I'm all for it. You have that one. Yep. I think we all do. We all do. Mira tu lengua, mijo. ¿Me la va, ¿Me la va a lavar con jabón ahora? ¿O qué? Insert. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, um, I actually kind of wanted to do something like that because in 2 hours, right? Actually, an hour and 20 minutes, a new game called Tower of Fantasy comes out. It's essentially another Genshin Impact, but this one looks pretty cool. A bunch of friends want to get into it. So, like, I kind of, like, wanted to adjust the skill for that a little bit. Um, so I actually took a good old nap today, 2-3 hour. I'm so good to go. タイ、舞台、消防隊とか。I keep thinking of AN no 消防隊 for that one. Crush. Stimulate, scatter 例えば散歩と解散 lungs not one but two it's whatever 距離のよ oh my god just like this is the cure for kyojin it's the same 読み方 do you have any how hard I had to control my hand right now? That looks like such a spam message. So bad that I was like, oh, right click ban. Welcome. I mean, I'd rather you ask me separately, and I'm willing to talk about any of those topics. It's good. Right? 作るってなんだっけ今使う考えてて作るはこれ作るはい for this one, do you have any clue how bad I want this not to be Kuruma, but if most of the results I looked up is like military, or it's in camp, or a campaign, or something, if you give me this for a gun, this kanji just becomes instant. Like, but it's not. It's slightly off, and it bothers me. I mean, there's still a good way to remember it, right? But as in office work kind of thing, or just like things to do, task. 例えば事務所 actually 事務 is office work. 事務所 would be like those kind of offices, right? Yeah. This was some fucking nonsense that I never get see used. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not. No. This is the word James Heisig gave is so off from the actual usage of the word, or it has like so many different things you can use it for. Kind of like kakeru. That's like, it's not helping. You're not helping, dude. I'll learn it whenever I see it. 飛ぶ ジャンプ陛下 So this is I know it's like it shows up in stuff like kindergarten and maybe even toddler. It was like immature. What do you do? Food. Oh, was this not like the 調査の調? Invest. It's not quite investigate, like search. Yeah, sure. No, it's Sosa? Sosa, that's not Chosa. Okay. I mean, like, search, especially in criminal investigation. You cannot give. I said investigation, right? Investigate. Come on. You know, I'll mark it as okay. Screw you. Okay, so I gotta say, this group, right, XIIX, doesn't go as hard as Unison Square Garden. It's the same singer, by the way. But I can still really vibe to this. Big fan. Rung alongside Tread. Tai. 舞台。消防隊。Izumi, spring, but it's also a fountain. Fumu, step. Die, something, for example, number, essentially. Quantity, I think it's like Ryo? If I don't. Sure is. Kagami. おはようございます。本坊さん、いらっしゃい。おはようございます。と、Good evening。はい、こんばんはもね。Good evening。いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい。お元気ですか？はい、今日はね、珍しく、晩の配信かな。で、そう、配信してて。色、例えば暖炉。Hearth, or like, fireplace kind of thing. Yeah. 誇る right? Boast is kind of like rocío de las plantas. No rocío de nombre, ¿eh? No, no te me confundas. 汚い、汚れる。夏休みよかったね。ゆっくり休んでね。いっぱい遊んでもとか。はい。enjoy it って感じ。はい。enjoy. Let's go! やったーね。hermit。活躍の役。跳躍もある。いやー近く。The buried thing, body, preserved thing, whatever. Decay. Camp, military camp. What do you do? Food. 隊部隊とか消防隊とか、よし、はい、次。心配 worry concern suffer 心配でしたね。 Okay. I was worried maybe like some other pitch accent, but no. はい、ソフ。盗む。でね。はい。床。なんで書いてないの？ちょっと。My God. Not J, as in not the James Isaac. Because the problem is, because it's written by itself, as in a kanji, right? And it's technically a kanji I've seen previously in James Isaac. It's a duplicate flashcard. So usually that happens in the opposite way. Word or a kanji I've already seen in real life suddenly shows up in Isaac. So I put not J as in not James Isaac. I used to have I put an H instead of a J. But then that looked really weird for Japanese people. It's like, yeah, I guess I shouldn't do that. So it became J. But in this case, so usually in my James Isaac flashcards, remember the kanji, I have a little J. In this case, it's the rare case where the opposite happened. So when I tried to put this kanji for yuka, I already knew it as bad. So it was a little bit weird, but it's not hard. Also, when I think of bed, I guess I can think. It's easy to associate this kanji with floor. Oh no, the album ended. Okay, let me put the next one. But yeah, it has looked weird. What looked weird? Oh, yeah, I have like something like kanji and then H, and then specifically Claire, right, would come and be like, "What do you mean by this an H?" Like, that's kind of sus. Like, yeah, now that you say it, it does kind of look like kind of sus, huh? And I shouldn't do that. Was it this? Oh, let's go. Going on. I mean, surely you know what I mean, right? I don't have to explain it. Right? I don't want to explain it. Like, I mean, if you don't know, I'll explain it, but it's exactly what you think. Okay, yeah, okay. You got, はい。体力 as in stamina, energy to do stuff. 確認、それは、認める Actually, the thing is, this is easy because isn't the right side of this kanji the nin in ninja? And the ja would be just sha, as in person, but yes, it's exactly that. And this is just Tashka, which Kaku. I'm sure it shows up in other words. What other words does it show up that I know? 確認と明確 That's also like you remember it. 確実 like you hear an answer, but just like that. Oh Lord. That's the name part from Ninja. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what you should. Oh, Seikaku as well. Yeah, you didn't have to look that up. What do you look up Japanese age? Oh my! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh jeez! I told you it's exactly what you think it is. 消防 firefighting 卒業終わり as in relative or percentage or 10%. So somebody would be 30%, right? Yeah, cool. 儀式 as in ceremony. Not gonna use this word, but I've heard it plenty of times in anime. 朝食 I'm sorry. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You're old enough that you know that it's fine. You can withstand that. But it's not something I would tell my family to look up or some shit. You know. 朝食 分例 as in an example sentence. 届く Isn't it just? And in this very specific case, I don't think of this as like a seed or something. This just looks like a package that arrived at your door. It's supposed to be a flag, but whatever. Also, this word is so common that I don't really need a specific way of remembering it. And it's so many. Stare. Jiro miru by that. I still don't know why I added that, but sure. You got that. Han. Nesumi. Kose. Hikaku. 効果 as in effect 儀式煙 smoke 味方 that's very simple 消防ちょっと朝食比較 person 床儀式床儀式 I don't wanna write them again I think I'm good 大使館 You're gonna really make me do this, huh? Stuff like that. Except it's the building, not the other person. Duh. I wonder how your other flash look. You're implying something I don't really quite like. I mean, I won't lie. Sometimes I've used dirty jokes and stuff like that to remember words like penetrate and things like that, you know? Not gonna lie. But it's not all kanji I remember like that, okay? Shut up. Hey, Hako. So can you blame me? Like, in what other fucking context are you gonna use that? Oh, well, there are a couple I can think of. Actually, let's not discuss it. But, Sebiro. There you go. Migaku? What do you mean by the flashing? Actually, I don't think I wanna know. Yorimichi is stopping by. You know, detour. Kenkyori, short distance. Jimoto, hometown. There's also furusato. That's kind of like where one grew up, kind of thing. Attoyama ni. That's in the blink of an eye. Teian, suggestion, right? Proposal. Yeah, as in like, why don't we do this kind of thing? Gakuryo, student dorm. Junban, sequential order. Kakujitsu, Mishaku. I always think of Mishaku Tensei, by the way. Because why not? So Nouchi, yeah, Sun TM essentially. Atama o, which usually is not, doesn't get said. Kirikaeru. Fumishimeru, step firmly. Sure. Gakuryo, attoyuma ni, yorimichi, to kirikaeru. はい。よし。で、一冊。One book。よし。復習は終わりました。はい。では、新しい漢字を勉強しましょう。で、まずは、隣。これも知ってますが。See, for example, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to put a J on this one. Because I already know this kanji, right? And if I cannot put an H, come on. 隣ね。はい、今日はね、普通以上、英語でちょっと申し訳ない。日本語うまいね。ありがとうございます。いやいや、そんなことないです。全然、まだまだ。いっぱい勉強しないといけません。いや、今ね、ちょうど、なんか、今日の配信はね、普通以上、英語で話してて、ちょっと申し訳ないって伝えたかったところでした。で、ちょっと、もっと日本語で話せばいいのかなって思って、もっと練習してばいいのって。普通に、というか、ちゃんと勉強してますね。いや、言いたいことなんだっけ。忘れました、前か。はい、隣。So, pinnacle, rice, and sunglasses. I still kind of remember this as sunglasses thing. なんかこの感じはね、普通で特別な覚え方がなくてもいいと思います。米、そうそうそう。あ、米。はい。木じゃない。木じゃない。なんで、確かに。ありがとう。ちょっと、ぼっとしてて。米。なんか他の漢字考えてて、ちょっと混乱してしまいましたね。ちなみに、ごめんなさいね。証券さんいらっしゃい。ごめんね。たまにちょっと夢中してて、で、挨拶ちゃんと言えなくなっちゃって。すいません。どうもいらっしゃい。はい、隣。そんな感じもしてましたので、そんなに考えなくてもいいと思います。隔てるうーん。書く。every other. Every other. 隔離、isolation. 感覚。隔たり。隔てる。隔てる。確信とか、確月とか、確年。確実も、確日確日なんだっけ確実。はい。かもうありますね。Isolate. Pinnacle, ceiling, mouth, glass, canopy, human legs. Spike. You may want to compare the kanji for this all. あ、お。なんか、どんな感じでしたっけこれ。これと似てて、なんか参考として使ってて。弱火 how's it going? Welcome. How's it going? So we have isolate, and the one on the right is dissolve. なるほどね。書き順はね、多分。パッパッパッパッパッパッパッパッパッパってこと。 I did not know, and then I looked up, remember that I learned that. Yeah, I mean, that happens. あるあるよね。です。今まで何回もそんなことあります。なんかこれはなんだっけ、もう知ってます。悔しいって。悔しい。でもこの感じそんなに使わない気がしますが、いやでも聞いたか見たかことあります。隔離ってなんだっけ、多分クアランティンクアランティンならいやそんなことないね。隠しなんかやっと覚えたかった。勉強したかった。よし。隠れる、隠す。はい。So I have pinnacle, vulture, broom, heart. Compare the elements at the right to the kanji for calm. なるほどね。こういうことですね。Okay. Okay, I have a good way of remembering this then. はい。覚え方考えて書きましょう。隠すと隠れる以外、他のことは似てるかな。死滅なるほどね。隠れ家なんか隠し事とかもしてますが、目隠し隠居隠匿隠居もあるかな。隠し事変死変遷なんかちょっとで隠すと隠れる。Are they all heaven? Or is it? いや、隠す。で、隠れるもかな。隠れる。なるほどね。覚えときます。It's kind of hard to remember because every time I think of kakis is it's the boys, so there's not a good way to tell. And kakushi is heaven. Well, not heaven, it's odaka. Kakushi waなるほどね。隠れる。ちょっとイントネーションのことを気にしてて逆にしてましただけです。 よし、次は、これは、なんか、落ちるじゃないの？そうです。落ちる。こんばんは、ミスターダブルス。そういうこと。さん、いらっしゃい。わくわくん、こんばんは。おはようございます。こんばんは。わくわくん、how's it going? お元気ですか？ Okay, a bored degenerate. Um, so the context in which I saw this is to like fall to like a hell or something. 落ちる、なんか地獄へかな一応。I'm sorry to hear that. 今の気持ち、今の言ったこと、日本語でどう言えばわかりません。すみません。最近はやってる。おー、偉いね。で、どう難しい？結構難しいと思いますね。おー。よし。むずいねですね。I, I kind of really don't want to learn it as degenerate. I really don't want to learn it as degenerate. Crush, it's fine. Descend to? 俺も暗記使用してるよ。おー、よし。いいね。なんか暗記はね、すごく助かると気がします。隠すと、シャー、もの、何それ？いいんじゃ。確かに。なるほどね。いいんじゃ。鈴鹿さん、いらっしゃい。お元気ですか？こんばんは。おはようございます。隠蔽って何？おー。ちょっとすみませんね。ちょっとすみません。はい。すみません。戻りました。ちょっと、ミス。何それ？何々生活、意義、隠居、生活。なるほどね。で、pinnacle possess ground。なるほどね。いい覚え方があります。よし。書き順はね、ちょっと、よし。 落ちると、次は collapse。何でも崩壊じゃないね。倒れるじゃなくて。崩れるもない。それなら何そういうことないなら、じゃないなら、じゃないなら。何ですか。あ、collapse, fall into 落ちる。陥落、陥れる。陥没、陥落、見たことある。なるほどね。欠陥消費、罪に陥る。陥る。なるほどね。陥る。I don't know why I find that so funny, but it's really funny. 何ちょっと。はい。なるほどね。The other is the one vertical stroke. Oh, do you mean this one? But it's the one for olden times. Oh, yeah, maybe you didn't use Heisig, right? It shows up quite a bit, like, for example, here, right, as well. So in this book, we give this meaning as in itself to use as a radical kind of thing. So for me seeing this, it's like, oh, it's just using this radical. Okay, so it's not just he. So like I have no issues with that, but I can see why it can be like, whoa, what is this? So in this case, you can see he calls it olden times. Like it, because the radicals are so simple. It's one of like the first few hundred seen kanji. You get taught. Yo, Brian, welcome. I've been doing pretty good. Thank you. How about yourself? I actually did. I feel bad because sometimes I see your streams like before I sleep, And I see like you're working hard at Duolingo and stuff. Like, ah, shit. I gotta go to bed. It's late. But yeah, how's it been? How's it going? How's the Japanese? pretty good, man. No worries. Cool. Few new things like that. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's definitely the way to go. I feel like. 穴。これも知ってます。穴。ほう。House 8. As a parent, this kanji uses an alternative form. The primitive for 8 is replaced with that for human legs. Yeah, see, now I have to put a J because I already know it. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. So, the house an 8. No. こんな感じかな。よし。で、空ね。これはよく使うね。空間、空気、空港、航空、airport なんだっけ？空港。It's right here, dude. it's Minato, but this. I love that. Oh, that's sick. So the air harbor is an airport. I love that. 空軍空腹で空っぽとか。なんかいつも空と空として覚えて、でもからもあるとちゃんと覚えないといけません。OK。はい。But port in English is also used for a harbor. That transport car. I mean, yeah, port is also a word that exists, right? Like this is quite a bunch. So airport, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the word it has to come from that, right? The word airport. Usually, yeah, you don't actually have the origin of the word, but it has to be that, right? So, yeah, it makes a lot of. It's the thing is in English, I never think about that. An airport is just an airport. A harbor is just a harbor. A port is just a port, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it does, right? I just never thought about that. なんか、空港はね、踊りましたが、驚きましたが、なんか英語で同じようなことがあるで、air と port と airport ってなって、でも考えたことないですね。でも日本語ですごく明らかに見て、明確なんか二つの漢字があって意味があって、ああ、すごくわかりやすいと思います。はい、これは明日から。I'll learn all of these tomorrow. 毎日1枚ね、1ページ。Every day one page, I think it's a good. Oh, like flight port. Oh, interesting. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、2倍14で9から。Of course, I need to put the J. なんて。There. And yeah, there we go, I guess. I suppose that's all for the day. I'm really interested in remembering the kaku for like every other してます。楽はね、ただシャドーバスのことあんまりだけも知ってて、販売、なんかいつも販売機と考えて、自販機の自動販売機って考えて、いやーでも多分あんまり問題ないと思います。いいよ。はい、今日はね、特に覚えたいことがないと思います。で、多分そろそろ配信終わろうかなと考えています。はい、yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day. Finish my studies right. I did my one page of James Hasek. I reviewed a bunch of my kanji. I got to talk a bunch, I guess. Not so much today. 今日はね、ちょっといっぱいはね、英語で話してちょっと申し訳ないところもありますね。でも、まあ、いっか。But yeah, I think I'll just call it a day. I mean, I do this every day, right? So like, there could be new things I could learn, but I'm just gonna leave those for tomorrow because I did do some other stuff that made me take a bunch of notes, right, on my memo, and I want to organize these a little bit better and see if I wanna learn any of these. But right now, not much, I guess. I did like shinke, as in the nerve, like the nerve some people have. Yaching as for rent as well is something I should learn. Yeah, what am I in? Yaching, actually, yeah, I wanna learn rent because I always rent stuff. Right, yaching, take care. 円。はい。ちょっと。Right. Okay, I heard that too. I was like, damn, that's probably sounds like a good word to learn. Not to be confused with kariri, right? Because knowing the kanji gives you a very easy way to remember, like, this is for house. Like, you're renting an apartment or a house, right? Right. なんかいつもこんなことがありますね。なんか配信終わろうかなと思って、でも結局、いや、もうちょっと勉強しましょうってなってしまうますね。なんか悪くはないと思いますが、ちょっと、配信終わらなかったっけって考えちゃう、思ってしまうかも。今はね、ちゃんとこの辺にしておきましょう。Okay, now for real, let's actually try to call it a day. はい、ということで、見に来てくれてありがとうございます。なんか朝からね、ありがとうございます。Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for banging stream. You wasn't yeah, shut up. I do that all the time. I do that all by Kimagure, right? On a whim. So. Have a good one. Thank you. Yeah, everyone have a fantastic rest of your day. Night, I guess. I don't know. おやすみなさいから or not. いい一日をね、そんなこと。お元気でとか、ね、そんなこと。Have a nice day. Take care. Have a fantastic one. And see you guys next time. はい、ということで、また今度。バイバイ。